So have your movies been showing up anywhere? Or are they appearing in DVD stores or DVD or in say the Brick or which would be like Best Buy in the United States, or are they getting onto any pay-per-view or anything like that?
Desperate Souls is on the Movie Network. Do you guys have the Movie Network? Is that a Canadian thing? I think it's kind of like
No, I have that.
HBO, all those. Yeah, the Movie Network in Canada, Rogers On Demand, like all the on-demand channels. It's on all there for the past probably year. We've seen it probably 40 times at least.
Yeah, they had a first run, and then I guess so many people were watching it, they had to come back a few
That's what
more
we like to
months.
think. But it's probably more to do with like Canadian
Fill up
content
time.
laws and stuff. But there's also like we had a friend. We've had a guy from Hong Kong. Let us know that they had a little Desperate Souls display in Hong Kong. There was we have
Hawaiian display.
yeah, we had one in Hawaii. We bought
There's Hawaii again for you, by the way.
we
We
bought
were down in New York City actually, and we bought it at the Virgin Record store in New York City.
Times Square. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do. We also do filming for Champ Car, and we go all over the U.S. doing all the race car tracks and like online editing and stuff. So whenever we go there, we go into Blockbusters, and it's like every Blockbuster has it in the States. And yeah, around here, HMVs.
So now you know. Go to Blockbuster, which is not this is not a commercial for Blockbuster, but you know where to find the work. So please check it out.
And we don't actually get any of the money if you do buy a DVD, so it's entirely for your pleasure. We sold the rights whenever we sold the movie.
But you're not advocating illegal downloads.
No, absolutely not.
I'm not even going to wink at the camera on that one.
I actually, the day before Desperate Souls came out, I was just by fluke looking through the internet, and I actually downloaded it the day before it came out with like all the new logos and stuff on it. Because after you sell it, you don't really hear much about it. You don't hear anything. Like we saw the release date in a magazine. It's like we didn't even know when the movie was coming out.
It's kind of like seeing your kid off to school and then seeing party pictures of him after. It's like, where are you? What's going on with you? There's an entire poster made after.
So you don't you don't really get any follow back from Alliance or Lionsgate.
You kind of have to look for it yourself.
Okay. So do you have like a regular distribution option with them, or is it on a case by case?
Case by case.
All right. Let's go a little bit off card a little bit. Since you guys obviously love your horror movies, right now we're in an interesting time for horror movies where you've got remakes of pretty much everything that we've all seen already going on. Halloween, and I think they're even talking remaking Friday the 13th, so forth. Have you seen Halloween, the remake?
I have not. Not yet.
I haven't either. I'm like,
Okay.
it's horrible too because I know I should. I just had this little secret deal with someone, and it's causing me not to watch it. But I'm getting a lot of grief from friends.
Okay. But you've been watching, I'm sure you've seen some of the more recent horror films that are coming out. What do you think? Are they better? Are they not as good?
I personally think movies should rarely be remade. I think for me, movies are timeless, and whenever they are made, they are usually made the best they can be. So whenever someone tries to remake it, it's usually to make it flashier, but the actual content, I think, is rarely better.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm kind of different. I think I get excited whenever I see a remake just because it's like as much as it's ridiculous to hear like, oh, another Halloween's coming out. It's like it's always awesome to go to a theater to see like a Halloween or a Freddy versus Jason, or like some of those like movies that were from your childhood. Kind of getting the chance to go to the theater because you weren't old enough to actually go whenever they were out.
I guess with horror movies it is different because technology is advancing in filmmaking, and they can't actually make things look better than in 1975.
And a lot of horror movies are like so indie when they first come out, but I mean like that's an awesome reason why. That's part of the reason that makes them awesome. But I mean, it's not a lot of new movies like 30 Days of Night. I'm really excited for. It looks like a really awesome vampire movie.
All right. Well, listen, I think that's pretty much all of what we came to talk about. Keep an eye out for their work. You see the clips on the website, and you follow the link that I'm going to put on the screen, probably right about here, to their website. And gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you guys are from Milwaukee, at the end of the month, check out the It Came from Lake Michigan Film Festival, because our movie Psych Ward will be playing there.
Yeah.
Oh, and one other thing. These guys do periodic little webcam updates, or not webcam, but little video updates on blackfawnfilms.com. So you want to keep in touch with what they're up to. They'll be happy to tell you themselves. All right, thank you.